Alright, alright. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So it's off night, not a whole lot going on. Your boy's just sitting here bored. I know I just got done doing my big stream. Came back with another one. This is kind of like just me doing now on board stream, which is basically what it is, man. Your boy's just sitting here bored, chilling. Um, I was looking at some of the other streams that some of the other people were doing. I'll probably check those out in my free time. Just gonna give me a second here. Um, yeah, so nothing really going on, man. I'm really kind of just messing with this. I'm really kind of just messing with the camera here and seeing how everything looks. So it came up in the setting on my end where it showed. It came up on the setting on my end where it said I probably need to have an actual um physical link so my camera looks better rather than have it as a rather than have it as a Wi-Fi link. But that is definitely a no-go with the way my Wi-Fi is set up in the house. So anyway, yeah, this is just me kind of just chilling. Not too much going on right now. How's everything going on y'all end? Yeah, so like I said, just chilling right now. Nothing really going on. I just got done streaming my episode 18 of the Real Natty stream, and then when I come back with the next stream, it'll be episode 19. So the next stream will be episode 19, and that'll be the Rippaverse stream because we finally getting somewhere with the Ice Sound 3 comic book. And I'm gonna spend too much time talking about that because that's being saved for Sunday. So this was just a stream I decided to just go ahead and do. I did post a link down below if anybody jumping in wants to jump in. Go ahead. I haven't done too many open live streams, but I figured what the hell. I also talked about how your boy did jump and get some new headphones. Let me just show y'all real quick. Tell me if you can see it, I guess. I actually just managed to do a couple clips with these bad boys, and they sound really good. I managed to do I did a couple clips. I was watching some of the videos real quick before I jump back on, and it sounds really, really good. They sound really, really good. So, big shout out to Piper Quadcast for these headphones and just how they come off and how they sound. So, yeah, it's a pretty slow night. Um, just kind of just chilling, just trying to enjoy my night. Like I said, I was talking about the whole James Gunn slate and what was going on with that. Obviously, with James Gunn, yeah, he's got a lot on his plate because he's got this new Superman trailer out. And quite honestly, I've had presented clips on here before, but I don't know how this would look. So let me see if I can bring this up real quick. Because I'm actually kind of doing something new here. Let me see. Let's see, share the screen. Blah. Let me see. I have to do something real quickly, so kind of bear with me here. So I probably done watched this thing like 100 times already. Let's see. I just don't know how it sounds. You're looking at it from the outside in, though. So there. Let me see quickly. Bring this up. I'm looking at it now to see how it looks. I actually want to see how it sounds. So let me see real quick. So the first shot of the S right here, as you can see, I think I like. See, I do like the material, and I like the shot of the S, and I like the red cape. I like the brighter colors. The lines in the suit, I never liked. That's the thing that's bothering me. And yes, I do love the music. I'm gonna just be honest, man. I really, 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 really hope that this movie knocks it out at the box office, man. Because Warner Brothers needs a win. James Gunn definitely needs a win, and we as fans need a win. So I really hope this knocks it out at the park. Let's go.
Crypto. Home. Take me home. Superman. Superman.
So, with that being said, I'm hoping that this thing is gonna be good, man. I really do. Um, I'm trying to be as optimistic, like I said, as I said before. But my optimistic view is starting to wane a little bit, man, just because of the direction that James Gunn is going in. A lot of fans are questioning, uh, this direction, and yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm questioning the direction of James Gunn and this whole DC slate because obviously it's uh it's a little wonky, man. Like I said, if it was me, in James Gunn's shoes, I would have gave out the big three: Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. But the Batman thing could be a little difficult because obviously you do have Robert Pattinson as Batman too, and so a lot of people could be, you know, a little confused, especially non-casual fans. Basically, could be a little confused because they're like, "Why do you got Batman in a different suit than what we've seen him in, and he's doing a whole different story instead of what we saw at the end of Robert Pattinson's Batman?" You know what I'm saying? So it's a little confusing for everybody. It's a little confusing for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, uh, So it is what it is, man. We're just trying to, it is what it is. So, like I said, hopefully James Gunn has an idea of what he's doing, and hopefully it'll work out because I want to see it work out. You know, uh, like I said, Warner Brother needs a win. DC fans need a win. We can't afford to be sitting on the sideline. Um, you know, can't afford it. So, James, whatever you got going on, man, hopefully it works out for you because fans are eager for a good Superman movie. You know what I'm saying? Fans need it because I don't know, man. Everybody's saying that Henry Cavill's Superman was peak, the suit was peak, and now we're sitting here looking at what we got in this James Gunn universe, and it's just not peak. It's like it went a step down from what we got. You know what I'm saying? So fans are obviously, worried about what to expect, and obviously they're not wrong. Um, we definitely gonna have to wait and see what James Gunn have up his sleeve. And like I said, with all the cast that got added to the Superman film, a lot of people are worried about, it not being a Superman movie, but it just being a movie featuring Superman with his amazing friends. Because obviously you got like Mr. Terrific, you got Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, you got Hawk Girl in it. So if it kind of feels like maybe the story is taken off from Superman and put on his friends, So that right there has got a lot of people worried. Me a little bit, not a whole lot, but just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see what the focus is when it comes to James Gunn in this DCU. I just hope he took his time to read some of the comic books and go from there. But anyway, this was just like a bullshit mini stream I decided to do. Just because I already finished my big one, I did post it in the comment section if anybody wanted to go ahead and jump in. Here's the link. So I'm pretty sure y'all can find the link in your comment section. Go ahead and jump in, man. I don't mind having somebody else to talk to about this kind of things. Because if you don't get a lot of people leaving comments, then you kind of just hear talking to yourself, and this is kind of boring from time to time. But so hit the link, people jump in. Full blown discussion about James Gunn's Superman and what are the expectations. Well, going forward for fans. Are you excited about it? Are you looking forward to it? Did the trailer get you hyped, or was it all just a bunch of BS, smoke and mirrors? You know. So yeah, man, it's been very interesting to say the least. To watch one universe that you somewhat cared about with the DCU, it wasn't a whole lot, to now show this whole new universe take form of James Gunn in the DCU. Um, what if y'all could have y'all own slate? What do y'all feel like are missed opportunities that he could have added into Justice League when it comes to be his time to put a team together? What do y'all feel like is a misstep as far as movies goes? What do you feel like something he should have not added to the DCU of, or something he should have added? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's already been greenlit, what is it that y'all think James Gunn should have greenlit instead of what he did? Do y'all think that he should have gave us the Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern story? Not Green Lantern, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman story first, and then focus on everybody else. What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts? Let me know in the chat. What y'all thoughts? Do y'all trust the James Gunn process? Do y'all feel like he knows what he's doing, or do y'all feel like he's like a hack and maybe he should give up the keys to somebody else? But like I said, no matter who he gives up the keys to, hypothetically, let's say if he quit tomorrow, we're not getting Zack Snyder and Henry Cavill coming back. And I'm not disappointed, you know what I'm saying? I've come to accept it. But there's hard times whether I'm looking at photos or watching an old trailer of Henry Cavill that my mind doesn't go back to that time period where he played Superman, and I thought he could do a really good job. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was a little skinnier back then, obviously, but he's bulked up since then. And yeah, I just want a good Superman movie. That's all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like super late, but it's 10:44. I'm just up chilling, doing another stream. Mostly just trying to test all this stuff out, really, for real, for real. Just trying to see how it looks, because my camera's been a little wonky. Freezing up a little bit. It looks like it's okay now, but you know. So yeah, man. James Gunn, you gotta pull it together, man. Pull it together. Get all the fans behind you and supporting this new DC universe. Because if not, you're gonna be screwed, my guy. No one's gonna care about the DCU. Nobody's gonna go to see the movies. They don't care how well it's written. If the story doesn't connect with the fans, people are not gonna care. But, you know what I'm saying? Escamrito says, "Hey, one do burger, I regret nothing." All right, that's interesting. Like I said, I did post the link down below if anybody wants to go ahead and jump in. But like I said, this is just me, my board stream. I just did one of the Real Nerdy stream, episode 18. So I'm just kind of just chilling out, just BS and stream. But like I said, I'm talking about James Gunn and his slate and fans' expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's got to knock this out the park. And he's got to give us something good. Because if it's going to be bullshit trash, fans are not going to be happy. Fans are not going to be happy. I did talk about one particular YouTuber that I do watch from time to time that does give us a pretty good opinion on James Gunn and his lack of direction when it comes to the DCU. Let me see if I can find it. His channel is My Review, Aaron Fisher. I've watched a lot of what he has to say when it comes to James Gunn's DCU, and he does make some good points from time to time. He does make some good points. Let me see. I can bring up a small clip of his video real quickly. So just kind of bear with me right now. So let's see.
All right, everybody, I am back with a brand new DC update. And it appears as of today, Warner Brothers is in deep trouble. And it looks like Zaslav is running this company into the ground. And I have a number of things to show you today. And we also learned that James Gunn has yet lied again and has proven a lot of the disbelievers out there to make fools of themselves. And I want to point out that I have yet to be wrong with any of the predictions I have made on my channel. And we're going to talk a bit about that as we go through some of the photos that I have grabbed. And what's interesting about this is more information was released on the slate. And so we have plenty of things to look over. So let's get started. So first up, we have some stuff about the slate. There is a new show, kind of like My Adventures with Superman. We have My Adventures with Green Lantern, but
yeah, I like a lot of what he has to say when it comes to the James Gunn in the DCU. You know, I don't always agree with everything, but I do like a lot of what he has to say. Let's go ahead and continue checking this out.
It's not who you think it is. It says, My Adventures with Green Lantern will follow high school student Jessica Cruz, who has her life upended when, according to an official logline, a Green Lantern power ring falls from the sky and chooses Cruz to be its champion. Things get even worse when more debris from the Lantern's ancient space war arrives, along with their alien foes. Jake Wyatt is executive producing, and Stephanie Gonzaga is a co-executive producer. I don't know how popular this show will be. Again, it just seems like another show. Why was this even greenlit to begin with? But, you know, Warner Brothers is making some very questionable decisions at this point. Also, there is a DC Studios Superpower show coming out. I think this is going to be geared towards kids. And it says DC Studios has greenlit animated series DC Superpowers, which takes takes place at the Alliance School for Heroes and focuses on new students Lightning, Flash, Plastic Man, Aquagirl, Green Lantern, and Terra, who level up their powers under the supervision of Principal Martian Manhunter in the hopes of one day graduating and becoming the next generation of Earth's.
So just wanted to watch a little bit of that, man. Like I said, I watch a lot of his videos. I don't always agree with everything that he always says when it comes to you know, the direction of the DCU. As far as James Gunn goes, um, that's his opinion. But I do watch a lot of what he has to say, and yeah, I think sometimes he could be spot on. Obviously, this time I think he's really spot on because of the fact that it really doesn't feel like the DCU in so many words. I don't know. The direction just seems different. And obviously, it is, but it's not what I think a lot of people are expecting or were expecting. Um, like I said, I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but I think it's just because there's a lot of B-list characters like the Sergeant Rock, Booster Gold. You ain't got none of the main cast that I've mentioned time and time again: the Batman, the Superman, the Wonder Womans. It's a very oddball cast of characters, uh, of movies that James Gunn's greenlighting. Peacemaker. Who else has he greenlit outside of Peacemaker? Peacemaker. Of course you got Superman and Lanterns, but it's just like, yeah, there's just not a lot of trust on the fan side towards James Gunn for what he's doing. And then on top of that, the marketing has been very questionable. You know what I'm saying? You got the guy guarding the clip at the Puppy Bowl. Some people are wondering why didn't he just have a 30-second clip or something presented at the Super Bowl and just splice in a couple new clips from the movie. Didn't have to be anything big or revealing, and then boom, go from there. But it was like, no, we're gonna do something different, way different than what that was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really understand what the direction is of what James Gunn is trying to do here. Um, I'm trying to stay positive about it. Obviously, it's just, he's Superman for crying out loud. So I'm trying to be optimistic about this whole James Gunn thing we got going on here, but it's hard, man. It really is. Anybody coming in, please hit that like button. I've been trying to average more likes on my videos, man. It's been rough. I got a couple clips from the Daredevil, um, Disney Plus thing popping up tomorrow, so definitely check that out. And I just got done doing the big stream. This is my small stream I'm doing here just to, have fun with this. And just talk to y'all, just have a conversation. I did post the link if anybody wants to jump in, man. I don't get a lot of people usually jumping in my live streams, but I feel it could be good to have a discussion with somebody else just to talk about, what's going on with the DCU and things like that. I still haven't had a chance to check out Black Panther. No, excuse me, no, not Black Panther. Captain America. What am I talking about? Captain America. I haven't got a chance to check out the new one yet. I did like the trailer and everything. I see it's got a mixture bag on social media where some people like it and some people are kind of like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, yeah, it's just it is what it is. So, trying to stay positive when it comes to what James Gunn is doing. But, it's a little difficult. I made plenty of videos trying to stick up for the man and, talk about his whole DCU, thing that he's been having going on. As far as like, can you really trust what James Gunn is saying because of the fact that so much of his, you know, projects just are out there. You know what I'm saying? So people are all wondering left and right, like, who is this character? Who is that character? Why did you greenlit this? Why did you greenlit that? You know? So it's got fans just on edge. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it was me, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and then you fill out the rest of the Justice League afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And then of course you have the B-list characters make appearances. Eventually they'll get their own movie. But I just feel like you doing what you did with giving us some of the B-list characters and then having Superman surround them, it just doesn't really work, at least for me. So, we'll have to see exactly what all the other fans think about when it comes to this James Gunn slate that he has. It looks like everything's getting better with the camera side of things. Excuse me, I'm like super tired right now. I guess so. Yeah, because I've been messing with this camera for a while now, trying to get this thing to work, and it's been kind of a pain in the butt to have to go through. So yeah, these headphones, by the way, are HyperX. By the way, HyperX, hook your boy up with a sponsorship, man. I got the HyperX Quadcast mic, as you can see right here. HyperX. It's just the regular one that goes right, not the colored one, the colorful one. And I got her check out the HyperX headphones. Look at that. You see it. You see it. Got the logo right there on the side. All right, so I'm trying to get in the light. Other side. So yeah, y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see what it is out here. We HyperX, we team HyperX out here. Yeah, it's kind of funny, man, because they actually did just drop a. They dropped another set of a mic. They dropped another mic. Excuse me, another mic. I want to say probably a couple months after this one came out, and I started to even think about returning this one. So I stuck with it. I actually like the way the other one looks, though. It looks exactly like this one, but you got to cut off the kind of cushiony part here that mutes the mic up top. But I like this mic. I really do, man. I think it sounds really good on videos, and sounds pretty good during streams. So yeah. Anyway. Anyway, like I said, this is just a bullshit stream you boys decided to do. I'm talking not Zack Snyder, James Gunn. I'm talking James Gunn and the slate that he has that fans have been worried about, and how they are questioning a lot of these movies because a lot of these movies, like the Swamp Things, like the Sergeant Rock, like the I'm trying to think of something else that he's got releasing in this new DC banner. It's a bunch of B-list, maybe C-list superheroes, and then who knows if he's gonna have any A-list outside of Superman. I know we're expecting the Batman because we talked about it, but who knows how long it's gonna take before we get that? Just for the simple fact that we still got the Robert Pattinson movie everybody's waiting for right now. And so once we get the Robert Pattinson stuff out the way, that's when I think James Gunn is really going to go all in on what he's working on. But right now, we just have to wait and see. And I hope it's good. You know what I'm saying? To me, I just don't think it would make sense for them to try and bring over Robert Pattinson's Batman to the DCU because of the simple fact that his Batman is still fresh to the DCU. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. So it would make more sense in my mind to have somebody else play the actor, a much more older person, that we can have that father son, dynamic instead of it looking, just different with because you got a first year Batman and the current Robert Pattinson Batman, and to me it just wouldn't look right. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't look right. So hopefully, whatever James Gunn decides to do, hopefully it's a right decision, and hopefully he'll knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he'll knock it out the park. But anyway, I think I'm just going to stop streaming for the night. It was nice using these headphones. Definitely a keeper if y'all need a good pair of headphones. Not cheap. Go to Best Buy. Check them out. Thank you all for watching. We're in the stream. I'll catch you on my next one. Sunday, 3:30 CST time. This will be. I actually look this up because I don't even remember now. Let's see. This one here will be CST time. 3:30. So yeah, stop by. Catch you on my next one. Peace. I'm out.